So today I want to talk about 5 kind of obscure things that I'd like to see in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct. There's been a lot of accurate leaks, which is kind of taking the fun out of predictions, so I'm avoiding these and thinking outside of the box as much as I can. These aren't going to be realistic predictions, but I'm sick of leaks taking away all of the fun. So first of all, starting off with the safest bet and my most wanted game, Kid Icarus Uprising. It's my favourite game on the Nintendo 3DS. I know some people didn't click with the controls, though I personally had no issue with them. I would love to be able to play this on a TV and show friends what an excellent game this is without having to try and huddle behind a 3DS together. A sequel would be even better, and I think there's a lot of potential for the series and ways that they could try and adapt the 3DS game, but that's for a future video. Next, I want to throw a crazy idea out there for a bit of fun, and that is a Nintendo Switch Online game, Game & Watch 99. It could take place over various Game & Watch games, similar to how Mario Bros. 35 worked with changing levels. I think it'd need to have different difficulties of the games to make it easier to pick up initially and allow you to interfere with each other's games. There could be some all-new minigames in there to make this work best, but I do think it'd be funny to have Game & Watch back. Staying with NSO, I don't think it's likely because Star Fox is around the corner, but I'm really wanting to play Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault soon. As it's not likely, I'm also going to throw out some other GameCube games in there. I think it'd be good to get some third parties, so maybe a reveal of some of the GameCube James Bond games coming over with the recent release, and also I think it'd be pretty nice to get the Star Wars Rogue Squadron games on there. I'd also like to see the game that Nintendo did a beta test for a few years ago. I think it was called the Nintendo Online Playtest or something. It was meant to be kept private, but a lot of footage did leak online, so you can find it if you want to. But if you've seen the footage, it's a strange game, and I'm hoping we see what that amounts to at some point soon, given it actually does come out. Finally, I'd like to see another Nintendo indie collaboration. We've had a Crypt of the Necrodancer and Zelda crossover before, with Cadence of Hyrule, and I think it'd be fun to get another one of these types of games. So what comes to mind for me would be a crossover between something like SteamWorld Dig or Spelunky using the Donkey Kong IP. I think the new destruction and mining focus in Bonanza would be well suited for a crossover with either of those IP. I hope you liked my 5 kind of random Nintendo Direct ideas. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.